Greetings and welcome to One Sparkle Love, Spirituality in a Modern World. Now, a couple of years ago, I was going through cancer treatments, and as always, I learned a very valuable lesson. Everything in life wants my undivided attention. That's seriously irritating because I'm busy doing something. So you have to stop what you're doing to deal with it, whatever it is, person, place, or thing. Now, what did I do? I stopped. Basically, when you go through chemo, you cannot eat. So I stopped eating for 4 months. The nurse kept bugging me about a feeding tube. I said, no, this has to finish cancer treatments so then I can have a feeding tube. Now, this is when I learned a valuable lesson of self teaches self to learn. Self learns to teach self. Now, how do you do this? You learn how to meditate, stretch, and psychic goal bowl. I put those all on my calendar every morning, and this is what I look at to remind me because it is an important appointment with me. Now, what can you make more of? Do you make more money or do you make more time? You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. You must utilize your time in a specific manner that helps you grow in personal growth. Now, every day in meditation, what do? I do not do drugs. I'm a professional landscaper of 30 years. I basically do it naturally. I do not need drugs. That is like a time waster and a money waster. Who needs that? Now, what I do is I speak to the spirit realm in my meditation. You must give yourself a purpose when you go into meditation. You give yourself a purpose when you go to sleep. Whatever the case may be, you must give yourself a purpose. The purpose is, in meditation, is what am I to learn from the spirit realm? The spirit realm sends me messages. These are then coded. And as they are coded, that means I have to decipher the codes. You just walk into a pyramid. Everybody has pictograph and chicken scratch. How do you decode it? You learn how to decode the messages so that it makes sense to you. That is the whole point of language, all right? Now, the spirit realm is in 5D fifth dimension. I have to learn how to transcode the messages into 3D third dimension so my human brain can understand what's going on. Now, on this particular meditation date is Synchronicity in Time on July 12, 2023. Synchronicity is time sequence on the timeline and sequential formation of energy and universal law of reasoning and deduction, and equate power creates that toxins that are dualistic nature in the ripple effects. Next, sequential equate. Next, be at one with the elements. All is one is all. Zen is HEB. What number in numerology is HEB? Ramification of reciprocation in communication. Over the past week, Ophisis. Next flood on Earth is fire in the year of 3050. Transmutation. I am the Pied Piper. Come take my hand and we will travel through the ethers. Recap, sequential, Deuteronomy, reciprocation, dimensional beings, and perpetual. This is my book, Fragmentology, 5 in 1. I wrote this in 2012. 2012 to the year of 3050 is over a millennial. The next zodiac sign will be in a millennial, and that millennial is the next zodiac sign. And that is orifices, whatever I said a minute ago. Anyways, point being is make your list of what you plan on creating. And life is love, love is life. Blessings from Reverend Lewis. Thank you for your support.